Hello, Claudia, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Continuing the Wolfgar storyline, Orsinium, you can say too, but mostly Wolfgar. Um, only have 4 story quests left. Also, I still have to do these achievements, but yeah, same with the fishing, but yeah, but I don't. That's not really a concern right now. Anyway, the quest, the quest I'm on right now is for Anger of the King. One of his shield wires came to me and talked to me from the last part. So yeah, you may continue what I'm doing now. Hopefully, I'll be able to continue all the last quests on this part, but who knows? Anyway, yeah. Try to see. Yeah, there we go. Basically, I need to get to the, I think the throne room, or yeah. Last part, say I rescued Chief Buzzrog from Trenomac from the Trenomac cultists. So yeah. Wait, with its tails. Well, the game, why are you loading slow? Okay. Either it's my computer, either it's my internet connection, or it could be the or the end, or it could be on sauce end. I'm not sure. The server end. Yeah. Probably all. No King Kong.
Have you ever looked at these statues? I mean, really looked at them. Legends carved into bronze or stone. The work of hundreds of hours, likely crafted by people who didn't know a thing about their
Oh,
subject matter.
I forgot to turn the volume up on my end.
What purpose do you think?
To honor and remember them.
And who decides who we honor and remember? The victors, of course, for they get to write the history. But there are 2 sides to every story. No one remembers the losers. They fought for what they believed in and failed, and so they are forgotten.
What are you getting at?
To the vanquished, this isn't the statue of a hero. It's a tribute to a tyrant. Many see me in the same way, a tyrant, forcing my ideas upon the people. They say I'm wrong, that I'll destroy the Orsimer. They seek to turn everyone against me.
And someone turned against you.
I get reports. Things my advisors think I need to know. One report claims that the Wood Elf is keeping company with Bosrog. When 2 of my scouts confronted her, she killed them both. I'm concerned that Bosrog has turned Evely against us.
You think? Yeah, you think that Elvie Sharp Arrow is a traitor?
Evely aids my enemy. The Wood Elf has chosen the wrong side. I worry that you might follow her example. But I have a moot to prepare for, and I've said what I had to say. When you see Evely, I expect you to do the right thing.
Nope. Yeah, I didn't know what's gonna, how the story plans out and stuff. I'm not gonna say it right now.
Yes, I'm sure you are. I have a message for you.
Dang it.
I thought that was you when I saw you enter the keep. You were in there so long, though, I was beginning to think you'd never come back out. It's scary, isn't it? Malakath this and Trenomac that, and all that talk about traitors in the court.
You said you have a message.
Right. why she was hiding under that hood, or why she spoke with a funny accent. But I haven't met that many wood elves, so...
Did this would ever say anything else?
As a matter of fact, although it didn't make a lick of sense to me, she said the letter itself wasn't important. She said that what really matters is the beginning of every thought. Maybe you'll understand it, because I certainly don't.
Enemy guys, now I'll be fine getting. Oh, this for King's orders, so that's different. So yeah, we love you, little Enchilada. We love you very much. Are you happy with your lot in life, with all the packs and insurance? At a glance, you seem so calm, so collected. The cheese you provide is delicious and very much respected. Inn and tavern, keep and castle. Oh, little Enchilada. Well, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Hidden away from king and country, life can be unfair. Room for another loaded pack upon your woolly back. Secret knowledge you shall, what we all lack. Words can't convey how we love you, little Enchilada. I think I'm butchering that word. Anyway, orcs know it's more than the mammoth or the hare. Don't worry, we won't embarrass you any further. Smell the love of one last hug for all your for all you nurture. Okay,
You know, come to think of it, maybe the message is in some kind of code. Hey, maybe someone in the Mages Guild could help you decipher that. I mean, if you need any help, that is.
do you know anyone who can decipher codes?
Well, maybe, if there's actually a hidden message and it's not just some weird poem. I have a friend, sort of. Name's Kalina. She just arrived in the Mages Guild, and she's the smartest person I know. She could help you. Probably.
I could do that, or I can just decipher the message myself, go to the Mages Guild, or run around like an idiot. Yeah. And then tavern, keep and castle. I tried to. Smell the love of one. Okay, I tried. Because what is a hidden away from king and country, life can be unfair. From that, that's not for Orsinium. Actually, there's two of them. Wait. Yeah, I'm close to what? Yeah, it's a anyway, from king and country, life can be unfair. Room for another pack. Room for another pack would be. Where would that be? Where's the merchant that sells backpacks? Where's the pack merchant? Because that sounds like a pack merchant thing. But there's a pack merchant right there. At the Iron Vault. Yeah. Because hidden away from king and country sounds like the outlaws refuge, and secret knowledge will you sail will secret knowledge will you share what we all lack. Words can't convey how we love you, little entertainer. Orcs know it's more than the mammoth or the hare. Don't worry, we won't press you any further. Smell the love. There's one place. Let me check Brotherhood. Yeah, let me check here first. Why now there's lag now? Why is this? Never mind. Okay, nope, not heal. So that is a good hint about the hidden away from king and country. Room for another loaded pack upon your woolly back. Does that sound like? We give a backpack. Screw it. I probably am deciphering it white, but or close to it.
I spent some time in Skyrim, at the Guild Hall in Windhelm. Trust me, this is 1,000 times more inconvenient.
Can you help decipher a coded message?
A coded message? You mean as in spies and such? That's not something I'm usually asked about. Reagents, soul gems, spells. Those are my usual areas of expertise. Not sure I can be of much help in this, but perhaps I can offer a bit of advice.
Anything that could help would be appreciated.
Coded messages, if that's what this is, tend to contain patterns. The message, or the poem in this case, usually doesn't mean anything as a whole. The real message is in the tiny snippets. Try looking at the words differently. Maybe that will help.
Yeah. I did try to do that, but yeah, I have enough code. There must be something else we can tell me.
A bribe? Oh, very well. I accept, but you didn't hear this from me. There's an outlaw den below the city. It's the best place to find all kinds of unsavory characters. If anyone can decipher your message, you'll find them there.
Okay. I always said about the outlaw refuge. Yeah. Because there is a bunch of entertainer right there, but makes one mind boggle. Well, but not really mind boggle, but make you think. Okay. Of course, Quinn and the enemy is here too, but I'm not doing Dark Brotherhood. Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood.
I understand. If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Right. Other things I hate. Wait a minute, let me get this. Other things I hate. Stupid people with stupid hats, stupid people, stupid sloppy people, hats, thick windpipe stack, dull your knife, pirates in stupid hats, pirates in pantaloons, chubloon hats, chubloons, fancy ghosts. Okay, I'm just wasting my time reading this. But there's another note here too. No more shipments from Sentinel. Huh, okay, let me read that one. We'll grab it, not read it, but you know. We understand you are quite good at what you do, for management. Okay, enough about that.
Listen, this one is completely innocent. Do orcs all Khajiit look the same, yes? And I was not in the city earlier today. I was especially nowhere near the marketplace. This one is not the one you are looking for.
I don't care what you do. I'm looking for help decoding a message.
Codes and languages. This one considers those to be her specialty. You have come to the correct person, my friend. Let me see the message. I will even give you a discount since I was not arrested today.
I was told that the poem isn't important. What matters is the beginning of every fault. Oh, beginning of every fault. Okay, wait a minute. Now I caught on. We are at the inn. Hidden room, secret words, orcs. Don't smell. That secret knowledge. Hidden room. Wait. Yeah, we are at the inn. Hidden away room. Hidden room, secret words, orcs. Don't work. Don't. Okay. Okay. So based from that, I don't have to really pay. So I just kind of deciphered that already. Now the thing is, I don't know which. I need to look at. Probably need to look at it again. But at least I saved about 300 gold. So yeah, now yeah. Afterwards, the first snippets. So yeah. So in. Yeah. Now the thing is, which in? There's King's Corner Club and the Greedy Glut. I think it's the one more in the back. Why this little lagging? I have no idea why I'm getting little lag spikes. And I had to get a little. Why do you keep on lagging? Or did I read that wrong? Did I read that wrong? Nope.
Damn moot. First the king invites outsiders, and now this? It's no wonder we don't have any rooms left to rent. Plenty to eat and drink downstairs, though, so feel free to go and bother the bartender.
I'm looking for my friends, a wood elf and a couple of orcs.
A wood elf and 2 orcs? Sounds like the beginning of a bad limerick. Sorry. We don't see that many of the little elves around here, so I really can't help you.
I understand. Orcs don't smell, or so I've heard.
My apologies. I couldn't reveal anything until you said the proper words. Take the stairs down into the storage area. look for an opening in the wall. It leads to our most private set of rooms.
Mm-hmm.
We can't just walk into the Voshrock base. That's suicide.
We have to find out what the Voshrock have planned. If we wait for them to strike, it will be too late.
Whatever they're planning, it's going to happen soon. They just about told me as much when they threw me into my own prison.
Maybe we should have left you in there. For all we know, you deserve to be in prison.
Listen to me, Elf. I didn't attack anyone. I left Orsinium and they ambushed me.
I sent you to rescue the Chief Everlee. I wouldn't have done that if I believed he was guilty.
You lied to us, High Priestess. You knew who you were sending us to rescue the entire time. This feels like one giant trap, and we walked right into it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that Everlee is upset, but I did what had to be done. Please, let's talk. I know you have questions, and you're probably just as angry with me as Everlee, but please hear me out, I beg you. There are deadly plots unfolding, and we're all in terrible danger.
You knew we were rescuing Buzzrock. You lied to us?
I withheld certain details, yes, but I had good reasons. If cultists killed Bazrag in Trinamac's name, it would have started a civil war. And if Kurog found out you were trying to rescue Bazrag, you would never have been allowed to leave the city.
I don't understand. You said Buzzrock was behind the attack on the temple.
Bazrag's shield wife approached me after the Vashrak attacked Farron's stronghold. She knew the king would do nothing for those who didn't accept his rule. Chief Bazrag was ambushed at the same time the temple was being attacked.
And what does that prove?
Someone wanted to blame Bazrag for the Malakath fanatics, while also removing the chief from the battlefield. It was a brilliant plan. Fortunately, you were able to foil it. And now, thanks to Bazrag, we know what the Voshrak are planning next.
What are Buzzrock planning to do next?
The Vashrak want to make a statement, something big. Bazrag thinks it involves the Moot, where all the chiefs will be gathered. We need more information. Someone needs to enter the old Trinamac temple to the west and learn more about their plans.
And that someone is me.
I'll send scouts ahead, but you'll need to get inside and do whatever it takes to uncover the exact nature of their plan. Lives are at stake, remember that. Now please, talk to Everlee. We need her. You have to convince her to help us.
Mm-hmm.
You two have your orders. Scout the temple exterior. The others will join you shortly.
Finally! Something to do that doesn't involve...
Lies in the wind. I remember her. I can't recall. Yeah, she was at the very beginning. Like with Etherby and the High Elf. Yeah.
I hate this situation. I really do. Being a hero, that's supposed to be pure and honest. Good is good and evil is evil, you know what I mean? But nothing here is clear cut. I can't tell the good guys from the bad.
If it was easy, everyone would be a hero.
I'm not even sure whose side I'm on anymore. When Bazrog and I sneaked into the city, two guards got lucky and happened to be in the right place at the right time. They attacked. I just reacted and let my arrows fly.
You defended yourself and your charge. Everything worked out, so stop whining. I'm gonna say that part.
But I killed two guards who were just doing their job. They probably have loved ones, pets. I don't know if I can do this anymore.
You have to do what's right for you, but I could certainly use your help.
I knew you were going to say that. Still, I'm not sure I can get past Solgra's lies. She tricked us into helping Chief Bazrog, and I'm still not sure about his role in all this. Alright, you can count on me, but I'm doing this for you, not them.
Come to Paragon's remembrance. Yeah. I need someone I can trust with us.
I can do that. Besides, it'll be nice to get out of a city. Try to forget about the price on my head for a while. Alright, let's do this. But be careful out there, will you? I can't afford to lose the only person I really trust.
Okay. Actually, let me see what Chief Balrog I have to say.
I have a feeling that the Wood Elf isn't the only one around here who has been lied to. Hurry back. I don't think we have a lot of time before the Voshrock make their move.
Mm-hmm. And of course, you know, I have a game. Wait a minute. I'm not sure if it's my graphic card any of my stuff or I don't know. Whatever.
Entrance has to be somewhere in those hills.
It's certainly well hidden. If Buzzrug lied to us, then we're probably about to meet with horrible, horrible deaths.
What Liza Wynn have to say?
Those giant woolly crab things are more aggressive than I thought. But you should speak to Evelie. She's been waiting for you to arrive.
Mm-hmm.
I've got good news, disappointing news, and downright awful news. The good, Barzrog's instructions were easy to follow. The disappointing, I have no idea how to find the entrance, and there's no way to get inside without being attacked once we do.
So what's the downright awful news?
I lost a bet with Talvia, and now I owe him a traditional Valenwood dinner. You know, the kind wood elves like to eat. I can't wait to see the look on his face when he realizes what kind of meat he's eating. It'll be priceless.
So now you owe something.
Yeah, I guess I just needed to get out of the city. I was seriously depressed when I wound up on the King's Most Wanted list. Thanks for pushing me. Infiltrating a cult is certainly better than hiding in a hole someplace.
So how do we get inside?
Well, with all the runners we spotted, we know we're in the right place. We just need to find a way to get inside without being noticed. You know, we might be able to do something with those higher-ranking cultists in the fancy masks.
Disguise is a good idea. See any of those cultists
Well,
recently?
a few of the masked cultists passed this way a little while ago. Then we heard a large commotion over there to the west. I can't be sure, mind you, but I think those Voshrock might have... Well, they could have walked into an...
Just a minute, what happened?
Talvia thinks... Well, he thinks that the group might have walked into an Achartair mating ritual. The sounds from the west, the screams. Ifris, Bo, the noise was horrible. Then it got real quiet. I don't think it went well for the cultists.
I'll go see if I can find something we can use.
Just don't get too close to those Achartairs. I hear they become extremely violent when anything interrupts their frolicking. We'll look around on our own and meet you inside. Good luck!
Or I think because I'm also running Discord in the background, that's probably could also why small reason of a lag, or I don't know. Nope. Yep, it's still chasing me. Now we stop. Good. Actually, I've already been in here before during a side quest where I have to help rescue hostages and stuff, so yeah.
You're late. The others have already gone inside. Get a move on. We don't have time to exchange pleasantries just now, Overseer.
Overseer.
We're waiting for you in the Chamber of Loyalty.
I'm the Overseer.
You're late. The others have already gone inside. Get a move on.
This illusion is so weird. It looks like I'm wearing robes, but I feel so unencumbered.
This is like the time I licked one of our great hists. I feel so exposed.
It's merely an illusion bound to the amulet. Nothing to be concerned about. I've seen these used at festivals and grand balls back home.
I wonder if they come in different colors.
Don't be alarmed. It's just me. I find this illusion spell to be quite liberating. Everly has a plan. You should talk to her before we head out.
Looks like you found an amulet too. But tell me, was I right? Did the Achates get all frolicsome on those cultists? Wait a moment. Your amulet's cracked. You weren't supposed to break it, you know.
It was broken when I found it. The enchanters weren't particularly careful with occultists.
Well, the illusion seems to be holding up, at least for now. Hopefully it won't fail at a particularly critical moment. Anyway,
Well,
I think we should split up and cover more ground. That's the best way to find what we're looking for quickly.
are you sure splitting the party is a good idea?
This place is enormous. Besides, you never put all your acorns in one basket. We need to find out what the Voshrak are up to, and fast. Flies and I will look around out here, while you and Tal see what the high-ranking cultists are meeting about.
Let's run a month back hill after we find something.
Good idea. And let's not take too long. Lives are depending on us. And speaking of lives, make sure Tal stays safe, will you? He isn't as experienced as we are. I'm afraid his wide-eyed enthusiasm is going to get him injured.
Isn't that like the leaf calling the tree green?
Ha ha. Tease me all you want, but I know better now. Sort of. As long as you're here, though, I know you'll watch out for us. You're surprisingly good at that sort of thing. Stay safe. Flies and I will meet up with you later.
I guess we're really doing this, aren't we? All right. We can do this. We just sneak in, find out what we need to know, and get out. I mean, it's just a meeting. We have these amulets. We'll be fine. Right?
Are you ready for this?
It's the whole reason I came to Hrothgar. To show that I can fight. To prove myself, to my family, to everyone. I'm more than just a scribe destined to spend his whole life behind a desk. This will show everyone what I'm capable of.
You don't have anything to prove.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, my friend. I come from a long line of warriors and mages, but most of my family considers me to be the tarnished fruit on the tree of golden pears. It's time for me to show them who I really am.
Then let's go do something to make your family proud.
I knew you'd understand. When your father is a royal mage, your mother is one of the Queen's Guard, and your sister almost single-handedly won the Battle of Sunken Spire. Well, let's just say, I've got a lot to live up to. Now, let's go do this!
Chamber of Loyalty.
Trinimac, hear our prayer. Guide our weapons and alert us to all dangers. Grant us the courage to complete the trial you place before us.
That doesn't sound good. I thought we were just spying on a meeting.
You, the chosen of the Voshrak, have shown bravery against the Malakath heretics.
so far as to invade the temple we love and cherish. But one challenge remains. A challenge to test you, to select the most worthy for our most important mission. Now choose a scroll and select a blessing to help you in your ordeal. Elder Azul will answer any questions you have. Now, in Trinamac's name, may you find great honor or an honorable death.
You stand among the holy words of Trinamac. Read the scrolls carefully and choose a blessing to help you in the coming trial.
How are our rituals different from the ones celebrated in Orsinium?
That's a strange question for someone who holds your rank. Haven't you learned this much already?
This is like getting things into Interact's name, of course.
I could appreciate that. In truth, our beliefs and those of Orsinium's temple are similar, though they are not as pure in their devotion to Trinamac. But there are those in the city who follow our teachings. They just wear a different mask.
Different mask.
Patience, Overseer. All will be revealed in good time. First, complete the trials and prove your worth in this endeavor. Then, all will be revealed. And if you fail, it won't matter, for the dead have little use for knowledge.
Oh, you mean...
You stand
Okay, Jim.
The mission before us requires the best the Vashrock has to offer. This trial will determine those select few through a test of wits, speed, and strength. Trinamac himself will winnow the iron from the ore.
This mission, I'm not sure I know all the details.
Oh, the details are the purview of those who complete the mission. But Trinamac thanks you for volunteering, no matter how things turn out. If you succeed and do as the council demands, all will be revealed. Fail, and death is your only reward.
As the council demands.
The last part of the trial requires that you obey the council without question, but you won't have to deal with that until the very end. Remember, if you succeed, you will be named a chosen of Trinamac and allowed to partake in the sacred mission.
I don't think this is just some routine meeting. What in Akatosh's name are they talking about? A trial? Trinamac's blessing? Sounds kind of dangerous to me.
I think we need to complete the trial to find out what they're planning.
My father always says, the rabble face death every day, while the brave always find a way to defeat it. I've never been exactly sure what he meant, but I think I know now.
You don't have to do this.
Yes. Yes, I do. This is what I came here for. This is my time to shine. Besides, you're here with me. We'll watch each other's back and come out victorious in the end.
Scroll of Eleven. Excerpt from the Book of Warrior. God, flight, and the volcano erupted with a thunderous boom. The ground wild told them the sky filled with ash. This did not break Eleven's will. He stared at his enemy. Trinamac's blessed child Eleven charged from the mountain. Lava flowed and covered the path. Eleven transversed the mountain with such quickness that the heat did not scorch his feet. As quick as the wind, Eleven dove into the mountain, drove his blade into the heart of the beast. Okay. Spavera, carriage. Something tell me, okay. Eleven was flight. Vera is courage. Stood at her ground, walked guard with disorder, had shattered entire enemies, but did not rampant. Mighty hammer. Okay. So wait, Oznok, voyage of Oznok, he hunted not for food or sport, he hunted for to kill, no, he hunted no prove his strength, yeah, so wait, His office Trinamac charge 4 to deliver a single blow for the Trinamac's blessing with upon him. One blow with all he would need and invest in. The beast fell with hearty as Clive went around. Onosuke did not celebrate, he did not cheer, he simply went hunting for his next challenge. Okay, hope I can remember those three things.
Have you studied the scrolls? Do you know the words of Trinamac, and are you ready to enter the gauntlet? The only aid you will receive is the blessing that you choose, so make your selection wisely.
Instead of words of Trinamac.
So, which blessing have you decided upon? Will you accept the blessing of Argonian and become one with the wind? Or will Vaya's resolve protect you from the coming trial? Or perhaps Usanok's rage will grant you the strength to succeed?
I'm going to choose Unok's strength.
Then let Trinamac grant you the strength to overcome the challenge of the gauntlet.
Okay. Elder Yuzo.
Well, for I do not like to repeat myself. To unlock the door, you need to activate the 4 switches. The Vosh rock inside will try to stop you. You will be timed.
That sounds easy enough.
If you take too long, the switches reset and you will need to begin again. Others may pass you and take the position you fight for. And don't worry about killing anyone. They're certainly going to try to kill you.
I can kill other possible.
Trinamac favors the victorious in battle. If followers fall, they are not worthy. The Voshrock understand that. So should you.
I'm ready.
The time starts now.
Okay. And of course I have to get lag too. Wi-Fi. Why am I getting so bad lag? There we go. Hit 6. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Okay. There we go. I'm not getting that much lag now, but yeah. Something tell me because I have Discord on in the background. Oh well.
It was tough, but we made it. I knew we could do it. You did great back there. I have to say, I'm impressed. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. It might be an illusion, but I'm sweating like an orc under here.
At least we both survived.
We did, didn't we? I'm pretty sure that was because the Voshrock were busy trying to deal with you. I'm beginning to understand why Everlee admires you so much.
I suppose we have to go in there next.
The council, right. I wonder what they're going to ask us to do as our final test. Whatever it is, we can't hesitate. Lives are depending on us. We need to find out as much as we can about this sacred mission they keep going on and on about.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I was supposed to say something, but instead it didn't say it that loud.
Now I see how you completed the gauntlet so quickly. Your disguise is not needed here.
Uh,
I know who you are. You show great courage to stand before us. But what are you truly willing to sacrifice? Are your intentions as pure as ours? We donned the false god's armor, attacked and killed true believers within a sacred temple, all for the sake of the sacred plan. Will you make that same sacrifice? Your final test starts now. Are you here to harm us or to join us? To make the Awesomers stronger than they ever imagined? Show us where your loyalty lies. Spill the blood of your ally in Trinimac's name and display your true devotion.
Hey, my amulet stopped working. And did they just say something about spilling my blood? Oh my, you're not considering following through with this, are you? That's insane!
Make your choice.
yeah, because she's supposed to be talking is supposed to be you know who's mother.
That was exciting. I'll ward the door while you search the room. Find out what they're planning. Then go and let the others know.
Actually, gotta talk to him first.
See what you can find in here. We can't let all of this be for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Basra orders. Agents in place have successfully integrated themselves into life in Azorian so that no one can tell a member of Basra from anyone else in the city. In this way, our ritual masks have served as well. That's a bit talking. Okay.
I'll stay here and ward the doors so the cultists don't follow you. Go find the others and tell them about the danger facing the moot. Anyone could be a Vashrak, which is going to make it hard to spot them before they strike. Go. I'll be fine.
Wait. Also now, yeah, probably we got now all the war book stuff in the hill now. Yep. I think it would have been like there or something, I don't know. Or
There you are. I was beginning to get worried about you. We've found out some... Where's Talvia?
Talia, fine. He's keeping the boss rock basically so we can go warn the city.
All by himself? Are you sure he can handle that? What am I saying? Of course you're sure. We managed to find out that the attack on the temple was a ruse perpetrated by the Vosh Rock. That was right before our amulet stopped working.
We lost our amulets too.
Yeah. I was suddenly as naked as an ash tree that had lost its last leaf of the season.
Actually, before I let her say that, you must listen to Flies and Wind.
You were a pleasant scent in a dank swamp. What happened in there? The mood around here became very tense all of a sudden. Wait, where's Talvia?
Tavia's fine. We have you and Italy been. What have you? Yeah, no. What have you and Italy been up to?
The river doesn't always flow downstream, my friend. Did you know that these ruins appear bigger on the inside than they do from the outside? The mysteries of architecture. But you should speak to Emily. She's anxious to know what you found out.
There you are, all by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was suddenly as naked as an ash tree that had lost its last leaf of the season. Good thing we stashed our gear nearby. Anyway, the temple attack was all to place the blame on Basrog.
Yeah, I said that too.
I didn't help a murderer.
I learned that the Lost Rock are hiding in the city. We are going to attack the chiefs at the moot.
That's something, but not enough to provide the edge we were hoping for. We'll just have to be careful. Anyone could be working with the Vosh Rock. I don't know about you, but all this intrigue is starting to make my head hurt.
Return to Orsinium and warn Chef Basrog. I'll meet you there shortly.
Lies and I will go warn Chief Basrog. This whole thing? It's stranger even than any Investigator Vale story I've ever read. Here, take this. I found it and thought you should have it. For protecting Tal. I appreciate that.
Let's see what you have to say.
I'll wait right here for Talvia. Make sure he's safe. Meanwhile, you should get back to Orsinium as soon as possible and help Chief Basrog and the Wood Elf.
Yeah, but that note would have been right here, but not. Yeah, now it's appearing in the Lost Rock orders. Well, it wasn't, Bill. Oh wait, for 3 quests left. Yeah, 10 out of 13. And actually, I haven't really been paying attention to how long I haven't really been paying attention to the time. Oof. Actually, wait a minute. What is that right now? Alchemist. I can pick that later on. Right now, let me go back to the city.
You can't lock us out of our inn.
You help
That's
the enemies of our king.
tyrannical.
Now get out of my way before I toss you in a cell too.
Okay.
You bear the brimstone crown, so the Lava Queen's reign ends at last.
Okay, she knows that.
How infuriating! I don't even like the place that much, but I'll be damned if I let them toss me out of my own inn. The closer the city gets to completion, the worse things get for us common folk.
What happened at the end?
Orsimer soldiers barged into our inn and kicked us out. Now they won't let anyone back in. They decided to detain some of our patrons, including your friends. In fact, the little wood elf showed up right before the soldiers did.
There has to be a way to get inside.
The soldiers placed guards at all the exits, even the back one. Damned if I know how they found out about that. The soldiers won't let anyone in until they finish the king's work. Whatever that is. Bunch of stiff boots, the lot of them.
I'll find a way to get inside.
I should have known that hiding folks in our inn would eventually bite us in the arse. This is ridiculous, though. They sent an entire squad of soldiers to lock down one inn. You'd think we were the damn Winterborn or something.
If you want your inn back, I need your help.
Haven't you and your friends caused us enough trouble already? Alright. If you get me my inn back, I'll try to forget that any of this ever happened. So, how can I help?
The soldier you were talking to, do you know her?
Never seen her before. I make it a habit to get to know all of the guards and soldiers who come to the inn to unwind. From the look on her face, she hasn't unwound since the king was a cub tied to the Forge Mother's apron.
You must know something about her.
What? You looking to court her or something? If you're so enthralled by Captain What's-Her-Name, I heard her tell a soldier she'd be by the ramparts near the stables. But she's a cold fish. Mark my words. You'd do better fishing in a different pond.
Any ideas on how I can get past the soldiers?
Well, there might be a way. There was a merchant here earlier. Smelled like fermented echater cheese that was left out in the sun.
I know who that guy is.
Awfully friendly with the soldiers. Maybe a little too friendly if you catch my meaning.
Do you know where I can find this stinky merchant?
To be honest, I was kind of busy trying to not get arrested at the time. Wait a moment. Yes, I know. He said something about the bathhouse before he left. Anyway, I hope that's where he went. He'll need to soak for hours to get rid of that smell.
Okay. Do you have a key? Will you? I could use it to sleep.
That was the first thing they confiscated. It was Sergeant Vulmon. I know him. He's one of our regulars. Usually friendly, leaves an extra gold piece now and again. He's stationed near the King's Corner Club, but he won't give up that key.
I could have stole it from him.
That's between you and him. I'll have no part in that. I'm no criminal, despite how all this looks.
Okay, find a way inside. You must speak to the smelly merchant. I know. He's a merchant I did not squeal on at the beginning.
Mortal wares are now at the forge. Now I see people willing to spend. Do you not agree?
I have a bathhouse. Yeah. Oh, never mind. He's not even taking a bath.
Ah, there you are. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever show up. I was hoping you'd come by. Made sure to wear my favorite fragrance so that the innkeeper's daughter would notice me. She's a feisty one. She should come and soak with me sometime. Do her a world of good, it would.
Moses said you were awfully friendly with the soldiers.
I'm awfully friendly with everybody. Anything else is bad business. Now, since you did a good turn for me and didn't report me to the authorities, I thought I'd do a good turn for you.
I'm not sure why you're getting it.
A person in my line of business, well, we hear things. Secret things. Dangerous things. Things concerning clan chiefs and fanatics with a little too much holiness in their hair.
And
You need to get into the inn. I can get you into the inn. Tit for tat, as the Britons say. Now, I don't know exactly what's going on, and I don't want to know. But I don't like those new soldiers. There's something not right about them.
how can you get me into the inn?
By giving you this key, my friend, you'd be surprised at how much you can accomplish by slipping some gold into a purse. Even a soldier's purse. So go help your friends. With this, I consider my debt to you paid in full.
So that's the reason he's being awfully friendly to the guards, to those soldiers to get the key if you ain't call on. Okay. Yeah, the bottom. I don't know why I went all the way up the hill.
You're a little late. They just left me here to die.
What happened, Neil? Where are the others?
I was running messages for the cute wood elf and the grumpy orc. When I returned, the soldiers rushed in and stabbed me.
Where are Ellie and Chief Buzzog?
They never saw it coming. The soldiers grabbed the orc chief and the elf, took them away by the order of the king. I guess I was just in the way.
Hang on, Orin. Orin has succumbed to his wounds. Yeah. Talk to King Kolog.
What was I thinking coming? I never should have left.
Above. Instead in his phone room, he's above White Hill.
Ah, my favorite problem handler has returned. Have you come to see what you accomplished? Thanks to you, the clan chiefs have gathered to hear what I have to say. This is going to be a moot that all of Hrothgar won't soon forget.
Actually, before I talk, yeah, Chief.
I rarely leave my own clan lands, but this moot intrigues me. I just hope Kurog's speech doesn't delay the feast we were promised. I love a good roast mammoth.
I don't have a lot of patience for Kurog's games. The sooner he says his piece, the sooner I can return to my own stronghold.
I'm here as promised. I just hope this doesn't turn out to be another one of Kurog's time wasters. It is nice to see what they've done with our stone, though. Rock from Greystone Quarry, it's the finest in the land.
Yeah, wait, wait, there's the other one. What she says, the one I'm thinking of,
My hunters brought in an entire herd
Chart
this
2.
morning.
We should have enough for the feast then, depending on how hungry the king is.
It was,
Your hunt daughter. She told my Cosquer she could marry whoever she wanted. Tradition be damned.
Isn't that what the king wants? Toss out the old and in with the new?
Can you imagine the chaos? Sometimes I don't know what the king is thinking.
did she didn't came or something? Because where is she? The thing is, now I can't remember her name. Because she became the chief instead. She probably didn't came. She was still busy with her clan because some of the clan members probably not accepting her as the chief because she's a woman and all. So yeah, if that's how it works. Because they were going by the usual Malakath way. She did it, but she think by for now traditions to be broken. So yeah, but she's not healed anyway.
Ah, my favorite problem handler has returned. Have you come to see what you accomplished?
Oh
Thanks
well.
to you, the clan chiefs have gathered to hear what This is going to be a moot that all of Hrothgar won't soon forget.
I need to talk to you about something important.
That sounds serious. But this is a time for celebration. The next age of the Orsimer people begins today.
Why do you send soldiers to Van?
You dare to question my actions? To imply that I don't have the best interests of my people in mind? If you must know, we received word of the location of the traitors. I sent my soldiers to capture them for interrogation.
Do you know that your soldiers were infiltrated by the Vosswa?
What? How dare you spread such false accusations? Has Bosrog filled your head with more of his Malakath lies? I won't hear such things. Not on the verge of my greatest victory.
Well, are Chef Boswog and Ellery?
More questions? You're beginning to try my patience. But let's not talk about such matters in front of the clan chiefs. Meet me down in the dining hall and we can continue this discussion in private.
I'm thinking about my chief, Chotel chief. I think she probably ain't arrived yet. That's why. Or because she does appear later on during the end, but she will appear like in front of a doorway right now, if I recall. So yeah.
I hear the footsteps of an outsider. Come, we need to talk. Outsider. You never cease to surprise me. I suppose your recent adventures were somewhat trying. Of course, sticking your tusks where they don't belong usually leads to trouble, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
So proud, so sure, so certain that you do the right thing. But you defy the will of Trinimac and try to stop the inevitable by warning my son. In short, you have begun to annoy me.
I need to warn Koog about the Vosswa.
The Voshrock do exactly what they've been ordered to do. They will eliminate every obstacle that threatens my son. It's time to remove the clan chiefs so that Orsimer unification can begin. This is about survival. Surely you can understand that.
Behind us, when Koog about this, it's you. I'll stop you.
Stop me? I don't think so. The Orsimer will rally as one under King Kurog's banner. I have foreseen it. Let it be known, the outsider who stands before us has betrayed our greats. For your actions, I condemn you and your allies to death. A sentence you shall execute by your own hand. May Trinimac guide your blade.
I'm sorry it had to come to this. What I do for the good of the Orsimer people.
Awake?
Uh.
It's about time. I would have been disappointed if you died after I dragged you down here.
Ooh, my clanfer was in the bed. Shadow as Bella.
You learn a lot about healing when you're King Kurog's shield wife. Looks like my skills apply to outsiders as well. But we've wasted enough time. You need to get moving.
What happened?
I admit I never trusted you. But you've helped our people. You deserve better than to fall to the Forge Mother. I dragged you back here before the Voshrock arrived, healed you as best I could. Now get out of here before the soldiers find you.
I can't just leave now, not while there are still things that need to be done.
My beloved does what he must to unite our people. You know this is true. You've seen it. The clan chiefs refuse to listen. If Kurog fails, the Orsimer will never be anything more than the abused and scorned wretches the other races imagine us to be.
There must be another way.
The chiefs have already headed to the moot, and Voshrock guard the keep. If you want to survive, you have to leave now. I don't want to fight you, but if you decide to go after the king, well, I am sworn to protect my beloved.
Yeah, I will be finding her later on. I'm not leaving without Chief Buzzwog and Emily.
I expected you'd say that.
open the cells in the dungeon below the keep. Just take your friends far from this place, and let my beloved finish his mission to elevate our people.
Before I go, I want to ask you something.
My beloved believes that this is the only way to accomplish his dream. As his shield wife, I will support him, just as I always have.
But this Koag's plan all along.
No, he hoped that the chiefs would come to believe in his vision, to see the future he imagined just as he did. He never wanted it to come to this. But a king must always do the right thing for his people.
Won't killing the chiefs turn the clans against Koag?
Why would they do that? They'll see a king who fought the fanatical Vashrak, who tried desperately to save the chiefs against overwhelming odds. When the dust clears, they will love him and stand united beneath his banner for all the world to see.
Why do Olga and Koag hate Buzzrog so much?
My beloved doesn't hate Bazrog. They were friends once, almost brothers. If anything, he's disappointed in the chief. But Bazrog challenges the king. He needs to be removed from the field of battle before he has a chance to disrupt the plan.
That's why you blame Buzzrog for the attack on the temple?
It worked, didn't it? The chiefs have gathered for the moot, and everything proceeds as planned. As long as you take Bazrog with you when you leave, there won't be any reason for more bloodshed. He served his purpose, just like you.
Why are you going along with all of this?
Korog is my beloved, and I swore an oath to support and protect him. Besides, I believe in the king's dream. I believe in a united Orsimer nation. It's the best way for us to take our place as equals among the other races.
Even if it means killing innocents?
The clan chiefs are far from innocent, and their deaths will serve a higher purpose. They represent a worthy sacrifice. Now, take your friends and go. This isn't your concern any longer. Let my beloved finish what he began. Please.
Yeah, whatever. Hi. Yeah, usually there's supposed to be like about 3 NPCs walking around in here, and instead we got replaced by Vashrak. Right. Even the other guard, the guard who usually sits still, isn't here right now.
We have to stop meeting like this. Maybe next time I could rescue you. What do you say? What in Malakat's name is Korog up to, I wonder? This is brash, even for him.
Koag is working with the Vashrak.
You better not be pulling my tusk, outsider. I've known Korog for a long time. We may disagree on certain issues, but he's always had the best interests of our people in mind. This makes no sense.
My character actually supposed to say his mom, because yeah, he's using the moot as a trap. He's going to eliminate the chiefs who oppose him.
Then there isn't any time to waste. Give me the key and head for the throne room. There's a passage in there that will lead you directly to the moot. I'll get Emily to safety and try to gather some additional help.
Additional help?
There are still some people here in the city that I can count on. Now do whatever you have to and get to the moot. If we run into any problems, find me outside the keep and we'll figure something out.
Yes.
I'll make sure Chief Bazrog gets out of here safely. Don't worry, you can count on me. But I can't believe what you said about the king. That's some rotten acorns, that's for sure.
Yeah. Kill 2 dangerous foes. King orders. We have level shield wires. Sell all the powers to the moon that we're about to begin, and I don't want the enter once I'm off again from the phone. Yeah, I need to use my little. Okay. There we go.
I had a feeling I'd find you here. Kurog sealed the route to the moot, didn't he? Damn it. Most of my contacts have gone deep into hiding, and we're no closer to saving the chiefs than we were when I scraped you up off the floor of the keep.
I found this note in the phone room.
Let me see that. You can get to the moot through the temple. I had no idea that path even existed. But they sent soldiers after Solgra, that's bad. We need a new plan, and we need it now.
Any ideas?
You go ahead to the temple and check on the High Priestess. Everly and I have one more place where we can look for some help. If we're successful, it might make the path to the moot slightly less complicated.
Just because of the soldiers and guard are still looking for both of you.
I'm well aware of that. I'm counting on the start of the moot to keep them distracted. But we won't take any unnecessary chances. We need Solgra alive to tell her side of the story. Then we can get to the moot and save the chiefs.
I tried to make this quick then.
You've done more for me and my people than I could have ever expected. I appreciate that. It shows you have honor. Now get to the temple and make sure the High Priestess is alright. We need her alive. The temple. Besieged by weapon-wielding fanatics twice in the same season. It's insane.
Ellery just disappeared.
This avalanche in motion. Now it's up to us to try to stop it.
Should I talk to her first? But now she's gone now. I'll do what I can.
I know you will. I've seen you in action. I have a feeling that the fate of Hrothgar depends on what we do next. Our actions, whether we succeed or fail, will determine the future of Orsinium and the Orc people.
Do you really think everything comes down to this?
Could it not? The temple, the moot, those are the fires that will test our mettle. We'll either come out stronger or be consumed in the flames. Now go help Solgra.
I'll go help. I'll go to the temple and help the High Priestess. Yeah. Look on the king's hands. Okay.
The Orcsmith, the Nords are rude, and the Breton is...
I'm gonna have it, but no, I'm still going the right way. That's good. But everything is still loading a little slow. I still didn't buy it because I want a Discord in the back. close it, but you know, it's still one in the background.
Temple. We have a bit of a situation. I humbly suggest that you come back later.
Where's the High Priest Zogla?
If this is about that incident with the fanatics, you should take it up with the king. In these difficult times, misunderstandings can quickly spiral out of control and lead to situations we'd all rather avoid.
Tell me where I can find the High Priestess.
But, no, very well. When the king's soldiers banged on the door, she ran up the stairs and outside. The soldiers knocked us aside and chased after her. I don't know what Solgra did, but she's clearly made someone very angry.
The High Priestess didn't say anything.
Not a word. She appeared to be as surprised as we were when the soldiers barged in. Normally, Solgra is so proper. If the soldiers hadn't had their weapons drawn, I'm sure she would have gone with him quietly.
Actually, Faye got sent here because she was there in the inn. Yeah, above.
Traitor, get away!
Tell the king, I'll play no part in his political games. What in Trinamac's name is going on? Why did Kurog send soldiers after me? They acted like I'd done something horrible. I didn't want to show it, but I was frightened for my life. I'm just glad you arrived when you did.
Those aren't just soldiers, they were Voshwat. Did they hurt you?
Voshrak? I don't understand. But no, they didn't hurt me. Not for lack of trying, though. So tell me, what kind of trouble are we in now?
They're going to blame you. Claim you're behind the Voshwat.
What a ridiculous notion. Trinamac promotes unity and civilization, not anarchy and violence like those Voshrak fanatics claim. Dare I ask? Tell me, who do we have to thank for this terrible situation?
Kurog and Alga. We plan to kill the chiefs and blame you for organizing the Voshwat.
We can't allow that to happen. But why have you come to help me? The clan chiefs are more important. You should be at the moot, doing whatever you can to foil the king's dastardly plan.
The paths to the moot have been sealed, all except the path through the temple.
There's a path to the moot through the temple. Perhaps via the old tunnels. Yes, that must be the way. Here, take this key. It opens the library. If there really are old tunnels under the temple, the way to access them is probably in there.
Go find a place to hide until this is all over.
There she is. My arrow will
Behind you! On the ledges! More soldiers! Quick, let's get...
Oh.
High Priestess.
Pensa.
She's down. Make sure none of her allies survive.
Get the assassin. I'll take Solgra back to the temple. Go!
Stop them. Don't let the traitors get past you.
Surrender! I surrender! You killed some of our best soldiers. I know when I'm outmatched.
You're nothing but a Cairo assassin.
I have my orders. Don't you know that High Priestess Solbra is a criminal, an enemy of the Orsimer? She's the leader of the Vosh Rock. You should thank me for what I've done.
You know very well that Soga isn't connected to Vosh.
How would I know such a thing? I'm just a simple soldier. I'm not a cultist in disguise. And even if I were, you can't prove a thing. Do with me as you will, outsider. I serve a higher cause.
Okay, I had enough of cultists and assassins. Go and tell Agua and Korok I'm coming for them.
Trinimac will reward my service.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, my character's supposed to do that animation, but didn't. Because you can hear like you hear him make a sound, but didn't do nothing.
They were soldiers. Trying to stop them would have only put us all in danger.
You could have done something. You're cowards.
Heavily.
All of you.
Enough. Sogra's gone.
I should have been here to save her.
This was just an adventure until now. We were strong, fearless, but to lose one of our own, I don't know if I can handle this.
Oh, how could something like this happen? We just wanted to spread the word of Trinimac, not start a civil war.
If this is what it means to be a hero, I'm pretty sure I'm done with that dream. I've had enough of death, of seeing my friends get hurt. Kurog, he's going to pay for this. I swear on my mother's bow, he's going to pay.
Her death was quick, if that makes you feel any better. What in Malakath's name happened out there?
Korok sent soldiers, put out for word that she was the leader of a Vosh. I couldn't save her.
Sogra didn't deserve this fate, as much as I disagreed with her. She was a good person, a caring person. Kurog has gone too far this time. He has to be stopped.
We talked about the tunnel. We talked about the tunnels before she died.
Did Sogra know about the tunnels beneath the temple? Was she able to tell you how we can reach the moot before more people die?
Soga gave me a key to the library. She thought the tunnels would be accessible through Dale.
This isn't going to be like swimming in mud with the Argonians. We're talking about defying the king.
I am an Argonian.
At best, we'll be branded as kingslayers. At worst, we'll be dead. This isn't your fight. Not really. Are you still ready to go through with this?
See, why does he said two are in the previous on the previous parts he also did a Argonian insult. Now he said another Argonian insult, but before he said about Argonians, I'm gonna say let me think about
Of course. Even a snow bear pauses to consider the elk before delivering the killing blow. Just remember what Kurog plans to do to the clan chiefs, to our friends, even to you. Time isn't on our side, so don't take too long to make up your mind.
You shouldn't insult about Argonian, you dumb fuck.
The death was quick, if that makes Solgra. Did Solgra? This isn't going to be, of course.
You're gonna say the same
Even
shit.
a snow bear pauses to consider the elk before delivering
Like,
the
okay, if he's mad about that, why are you gonna use a whole thing about you're gonna insult Argonians? Like, really?
The death was quick. Solgra didn't. Did Solgra know about the? This isn't going to be like swimming in mud with the Argo. Of course.
I'm gonna say
We
that.
take the fight to Kurog and Alga. If they refuse to give up their mad plans, then we fight on until one side or the other has been defeated. Kurog's reign ends today. So swears Basrog of Clan Farum. So swears Basrog of the Orsinium.
Okay, I think he's angered, but he didn't have to say shit about Argonians because he's gonna say about it's not like swimming mud with Argonians, but the thing is, Argonians actually could be can be better fighters in the swamps, and he probably beat shit. And look what I'm talking. I'm talking about myself. I'm Argonian, and I have already did a lot of group dungeons solo.
There is no place for a gentle soul in the Ashen Forge, priest. So why not let Trinimac have her?
Goodbye, my friend.
And
I'm going to miss you.
Oh, how could something like this happen? We just wanted to spread the word.
Look at this mess. We'll never find anything in here. Look around and see if you can find something that looks like a hidden passage.
I'll check over here.
and this is from Darian. I'm trying to reach you. Yes, you. This is harder than you can imagine. White words to paper that doesn't exist. White light. There's white light all around me. And wait, am I alive? Am I dreaming? Are these the colored rooms? Help me. I want to come home, please. Darian. And that's the first sign of Darian. The holding is about with a library switch. Yeah. Yeah.
You'd think that temple priests would be neater. These manuscripts are all over the place. Start searching. We've got to find a way into the tunnels.
Any ideas where I should start looking?
Look everywhere. It'll probably be something odd or out of place, like those switches over there. But this is a library. Maybe one of these dusty old tomes can help. There's bound to be a book that talks about the construction of the temple in here.
Crafting. Lusty Argonian made a song. It's under restricted. I'm no sure tale for mages. Oh, and the last part said, I needed to tune the instrument large of a social games. Yeah. Chief Buzz Wag. Buzz. Okay, wait a minute. Ed Bazwalk, yeah. And I mentioned him right here about Chief Bazwalk of Fawn, for Bonebreaker, Catalog of Tomes and Manuscripts, Orcus Delights. Yeah, alternate expressions of alternate people, fiction, tall tales by or about the people of Lothgar, religion, discourses on Orcus, faults of the worship, identities, elves, essays of the puny elves of Tamriel, building Orsinium, documents concerning the reconstruction project, building Orsinium, Breton histories of a Breton people, Tamriel, maps and description of the world, clans of Lothgar, history and symbols of Orc clans. I think it could be deal. Creatures, animals, and monsters of Lothgar, crafting, dissertations on smithing, tailoring, and restricted dealing with topics of a bloody or carnal nature. Games detailing the many popular Orc pastimes, including Flossball and Cut It Till It Screams. 13 Who Knows, books that doesn't easily fall into a organized category. Okay. Fiction. Dink. Ashen Forge. Called up Malacham, let me explain each of the concepts. Ashen Forge. Nothing but dust and smoke and ash, but the strong belief that for eternal emptiness contains all material for I'm just right now just skimming through this so I have to remember. Okay, I know one of those books up there mentioned about Ashen Forge. Okay, remember that. One of them mentioned about Ashen Forge. So make you think of hammer or torch. Okay, and that one's supposed to be. Okay, that's a wolf, owl, torch, and hammer. Same thing. Building. Building. brain dried the thing. Well, of course, yeah, all those same yeah. Full pine, little myth, all fault for their own pieces of this ocean refuge, yeah. Clans of Wolfgar, here we, yeah. The Wolf Clan. The what clan? Wait. Fire Clan. Primitive. Star Clan. Wolf Clan. What Clan. And Owl Clan. Okay, this is what I think I need to do. Yeah. Owl Clan. Wolf Clan. Okay, this clan was known for concern by effective terror ties and fun. During the night, they were adept at moving through darkness and often took the enemies completely by surprise. Some believe that the clan was eventually usurped by the Soltul clan and the Owl clan, the highly skilled archers that were known for their impressive striking and hunting skills. They were owls of all types, but especially for snow owl. Clan are rumored to be filled with primitive healers and shamans. They supposedly control fire, using it as both a weapon and a tool to take care of their tasks. They seem to have disappeared from history after the second season of Orsinium. Okay, I'm going to use these. I'm not sure. Those could be the hints. Okay, right now the owl is already set right there. Okay, actually, I might change that down there, but you might change. Oop, didn't meant to do that. Okay, or could the owl be uphill? I don't remember. Shoot. Actually, Clan Westgar. Wait, Clan Westgar. Clan Westgar. Clan Westgar. Okay, oh, also there's a hammer. Oh, okay, never mind. Instead of fire, there's also a hammer. So maybe, okay, hammer then. Maybe I have long range, so you might change this to a hammer then. And then change this to a wolf. Of course, nothing gonna happen yet. There's more to that puzzle than, yeah. Okay, let me read this again. Okay. Foreign. Okay, this also mentioned about anvil too, so or yeah, smithing. Okay. So could this be the hammer? I might be doing all this wrong. Oh. Okay, you see what's this? Clan, okay, or Clan Lucan, Clan Bagwash, Clan Lucan, and also Clan Ruskar. Okay, mention blog, Lucan, blog, Ruskar. Okay, LBR, 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 LBR. Hammer, Bragos, Bill, Hammer, Lucan, Wolf, yeah, and Owl. Good. I do have, I am getting to it. So yeah. So Owl, Wolf, Hammer, 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 Owl, Wolf, Hammer.
I'll be a puny dog elf. You found it. I guess we're climbing down that hole.
I knew you could do it. Now let's go stop the king.
And now he says he always says something about other races. Yeah.
That gate doesn't appear to be locked. Go on. I'm right behind you.
Yeah, well, he did. It was in the bag. Yeah. Into the sewer system.
Silence, chiefs! Your constant bickering has plagued our people for long enough.
Kurog's belittling the chiefs. They won't stand for that.
You isolate yourselves in your own stronghold, perpetuating our selfish nature. We must
Be on your guard.
who and what we are.
Kurog's got a point.
Be on your guard.
We're still going to kill the bastard, right?
Had to go a long way.
I tried to appeal to you as equals, but you refused to listen. I grow tired of arguing with you.
Yeah, locked that way.
The king cares for our people, and all you do is break his heart.
The murderous king and his lunatic brother.
Another thing.
This will be interesting.
Oh, yeah, screw it. Let me get myself back charged. Oh, yeah. My armor is about to go out too, I see. Oh, that was about to go out. Good. All prepped and ready.
We're getting close. Be ready for anything.
Sounds like the time I walked in on an Imga courting ritual.
as your king and ruler of the United Orsinium nation? Or die? We need to move faster. Kurog's about to start slaughtering the chiefs. Once we get inside, find Kurog and take him down. We need to save as many chiefs as we can. There's still time if we move fast. We need to.
There's no lever. They must have shut it from the other side.
Stand aside and let me work. Get ready to get those people out of there.
I'll take care of the archers.
We've been betrayed. Defend yourselves.
And now the last guest has arrived. Emily! I'm gonna make you pay for your disloyalty. Keep those spots brought faster. One chief.
I'll go
Over
back and
here.
help Chief Basron. Don't get yourself killed without
Hurry. This gate is heavier than it looks. As impressive as always, but it doesn't matter. My soldiers are already moving to block the tunnels. But even impressive criminals must pay for their crimes. I'm gonna deal with you personally. Bow before the king of the That will be quick if you stand still.
Kurog, no! I will sacrifice my life so that you may live.
Yeah, kill your mother.
I demand a blood price for my mother's death. Out. Die by my sword, wretch!
Okay, that's enough.
Grant me your power. May the fires of your forge engulf the traitors. My fires or the burning pits.
He gonna blow up.
Saved many of the chiefs. You fought valiantly, bravely. Maybe the best display of martial skill I've ever seen. I just wish we weren't forced to become kingslayers. Kurog and his mother are dead, but look at the price he made us pay.
What price?
The murdered chiefs, but they're just the tip of Malekith's tusk. More orcs will die as they fight to take control of their clans, all the while ignoring the approach of winter and the coming starvation. I've seen enough death for 2 lifetimes.
Are you saying we should have left Cog in power?
No. Kurog went from good intentions to madness faster than a hawker swallows a bucket of fish. Killing him was the right thing to do. In the end, he left us no choice.
Yeah, also, he's designed to say souls all the time. Anyway, so why does Cog's death seem to bother you?
How could it not? Once Kurog was like a brother to me.
great orc, a visionary, before his mother corrupted him.
That's what I've been saying.
But I've become as gloomy as a drunken dark elf on a rainy day. Must be because Kurog won, despite everything we did.
Saying inner, using inner ways as an insult. You know, what do you mean?
Please, enough talk. I want to be alone for a while. Think about what happened here and what has to happen next. Meet me back at the keep. We'll continue this discussion then, and you'll get the explanation you desire.
Basically, he just opened his mouth and said, like, because first he insults Argonians, and he says something about Dunmer.
May your path to the Ashen Forge be lit with the braziers of courage. A one-time played brother.
The clans. You earned their respect by what you did in there. Follow me. I can lead you back to the keep. The path.
Actually, before you talk, I can talk to Elamy. Anyway,
The clans.
let's get out of here.
Just stay close and follow me.
Okay. Yeah, I hope during the fight, I hope that try to make some at least some screenshots for a thumbnail.
She told my Costa she'd marry whoever she wanted. Tradition
Oh.
be damned.
I know, but well, yeah, I know we're not doing the celebration, so it'll be later on because it's still 11 out of 13. After this, talking to him, well, yeah.
You're just in time. We finished clearing out the Voshrock and the remaining chiefs are waiting for me to address them. But word of Kurog's death is spreading through the city like wildfire. I don't know how the people will react to the news.
Voshrock really defeated.
Not completely. I'm sure there are still pockets of deluded cultists hiding throughout the countryside. We'll deal with them eventually. Right now, I need to figure out what to do with the clans that lost their chiefs. And with this damnable city.
What did you mean when you said Kurog had won?
Kurog dreamed of a united Orsinium nation. Of all orc clans standing shoulder to shoulder as equals with the other races. Despite everything that happened, I think he's going to get his wish.
I'm still not sure what you mean by that. How did Kurog win?
It will all become clear in time. Right now, I need to talk to the chiefs. Figure out how we're going to stabilize the clans without the need for more death and destruction. If you're up to it, I have one more favor to ask of you.
What do you need me to do?
You came to Hrothgar to help Kurog unite our people and rebuild this great city. Despite how we got here, you accomplished everything the king asked of you. Now I have a request. If you're willing to provide one more service to the orcs. This last favor is of a more personal nature. I want to give Kurog a proper funeral, to honor him for the warrior and leader he was, and not the crazed despot he turned out to be.
You really want to pay tribute to Kurog?
I do. Kurog was my friend once, and he was a great orc before his ambition got the better of him. Besides, the people need to know the whole truth, the good as well as the bad. A traditional orc requiem is just what we need to get past this.
What do you need me to do?
Take these notes and deliver them. Everyone should be somewhere in the city. Make them listen to you. Get them to attend Kurog's funeral. Meanwhile, I'll make sure everything is prepared for the ceremony.
delivering letters.
On your way back, after you've delivered the letters, stop by the King's Corner Club, speak to the barkeep, and get a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale. It's foul stuff, but he loved it. We'll use it to drink to his memory at the service.
Are you happy with the rebuilt Orsinium?
Happy? What an odd question. To tell you the truth, I never thought I'd live to see the city rise again. But I've been wrong before. You're a good example of that. If you're asking if I'm proud of what Kurog created, then yes, I guess I am.
Are you worried that without a king, the city might make a tempting target?
The thought has crossed my mind. At least under Kurog as part of the Daggerfall Covenant, we were considered strong. We had allies. That's something I need to think about. I used to dismiss Kurog and his deals with our enemies. Now I'm not so sure.
Are you thinking of withdrawing from the alliance?
Emmerich's agreement was with Kurog, not the clan chiefs. We need to discuss our options and make a decision. Hopefully before the next siege camp sets up outside our walls.
Yeah. He does, the Britons and Redguards eventually will, take over will run over his stuff again, just to say, you know, with ways through, Orsinium, you know, loot it and stuff like that. So yeah. Game quit lagging. Loads quicker.
Tusk off. I've got no time for beggars or dishonest traders, and I'm in the mood to throw someone into the river. So walk away before we find out if you can swim.
Jibozog sent me to find you and your friend.
Oh, really? I was certain the old bastard had forgotten his battle companions. In our day, we cut a bloody path across elsewhere in High Rock. But why'd Bosrog send you, I wonder?
He wanted me to deliver this letter.
A letter? From me? My companion should be along at any moment. Wait until he finds out Bosrog is a chief now. A chief with his own private messenger. He'll plop a brick.
Well, I'll be a harpy's uncle. I never expected to see you here.
Bumnog. He from during the Daggerfall Covenant story. Yeah.
Are you a sight for sore eyes? What brings you to the arse end of Malakath's wasteland? No, you don't have to answer that. I can guess why you're here. This is just the kind of place that attracts people like you. You can't help yourself.
Your Chief Bodrog's old friend.
Well, I don't know Chief Bosrog. But Bosrog the Butcher? Him and me go way back. We were all part of Gaspar's Stalkers, the best mercenary company to ever fight its way across Hammerfell and elsewhere. But you don't want to hear old war stories.
Chief Bodrog asked me to deliver this letter.
Let me see that. Interesting. So Bosrog wants to give Kurog a traditional Orsimer requiem, does he? I heard that the king was dead. I guess this confirms it. But I'll be a harpy's hairdresser if I can figure out how you're involved in all this.
Harpy. Chief Bodrog and I stopped Kurog.
I suppose the job of King Slayer pays well. You could have sent word. Me and my crew haven't exactly been turning away offers with a stick, you know.
I was kind of busy.
You couldn't take a moment to send a message to old friends? Yeah, well, maybe Bosrog can set us up with work after the funeral. I'll have to ask him about that. I hope they're going to have food at this thing.
By all the snot in Malakath's right nostril, I never thought I'd be returning to attend a royal funeral. Maybe if I had been here, I could have talked some sense into Kurog's rock-hard head.
like I missed most of the fun. Who knew an orc city could be so exciting? I wonder if my crew could find work here. I'll have to ask Bosrog about that when I see him.
Usually, sometimes they'll log. Some returning characters will say how long you been, but instead he mentioned the word harpy. That's a reference because during the Daggerfall side quest, I have to help him with harpy problems. Yeah. Wait, am I going the right way? Wait, is it below? So I am going the wrong way. Oh, never mind. I wasn't even looking at the house door. Ah.
I'm glad you're here. Saves me the trouble of finding you. Before I return to the Somerset Isles, I want to thank you for not killing me back at the Voshrog Temple. I appreciate that. I think I would have found death to be very boring.
Yeah, I didn't kill him back on the originally back in when I did this back in on the PS4, and when I did it on the PC when I started playing on PC in 2019. So yeah, not everyone survived.
The High Priestess was an
So yeah, that's why I'm risking this
legacy
him now.
in
So
our
yeah.
memories and in the memories of everyone in Orsinium. As hard as it is to accept, the simple truth is that you can't save everyone. You just have to try.
Before you go, Chief Bozog wanted me to give you this.
What's this? A funeral? And I'm invited? Splendid. That will give me a chance to say my farewells to everyone all at the same time. Still, a funeral for that mad despot. I hope Chief Bosrog knows what he's doing.
Oh. Well, it's still pointing this way, so I need to go this way then. And talk to her.
I don't think you should be here. I don't want any more trouble. I heard the king was dead, and I'm sure you had something to do with it. So leave us out of it.
Chief Bozog asked me to give you this.
No, I don't want anything. Not from you, not from Chief Bosrog. I just want me and my father to be left alone.
Please, at least take a look at the letter.
You just won't take no for an answer. Oh, alright, let me see that. A funeral? For the king? And the chief wants me to attend? I'd be honored. I wonder if I have time to get a nice dress.
Okay, now I can leave. Okay.
I welcome Morkel Pan to Orsinium. Their work is without compare. Some will say otherwise, but they are wrong.
I'm glad to see that life still courses through your body. I'd be extremely out of sorts if you turned up dead. And I heard what happened. You have my thanks for keeping Chief Bosrog safe. I'd be even more upset if my husband had died.
Where were you while we are trying to stop Koog?
Not everyone has the luxury to run off on an adventure whenever the mood takes them. I had the foreign survivors to deal with. They had to be gathered up and given shelter after the attack on our stronghold.
Chief Bozog asked me to deliver this to you.
A letter? How intriguing. What does it say? My husband plans to hold a funeral for Kurog? I suppose that makes sense. They were good friends once, before Kurog put that tight crown upon his head. I'll join Bosrog as soon as I can.
It's it below, so I don't know what I'm looking up for.
The city's construction has begun. So
Oh, for the other priest. Yep, priest of this.
I'm going to miss this place. The temple has become a more somber place since the death of the High Priestess. Soldra was a good woman. She cared about our people and hoped to spread Trinamac's word. I know she also considered you to be her friend.
Are you going somewhere?
The temple is going to be rededicated to Malakath now that King Kurog and the Forge Mother are gone. It's a shame, but I can't blame the clan chiefs. Not after what the Vashrak did.
Chief Bozog asked me to give you this.
What's this? A funeral? For Kurog? I'd be honored to represent Solgra and the temple at this solemn event. Not because I have any love for the Mad King, but because I see Bosrog's wisdom. The city needs to heal. I'll do what I can to help with that.
Oh, and there's one more person to heal. Elevie.
The High Priestess used to study here. Read her books, write her sermons. Now she's gone, and it feels like I've got a hole the size of Elden Root right in the middle of my chest.
You're taking this over still kind of hard.
Damn right. We won, but the High Priestess died. That's awful, and it makes me so angry. It just isn't fair. But you obviously came here for another reason. Sorry I got so emotional. What's up?
Chief Bozog wanted me to give you this to you.
A letter? Isn't that how all this trouble started in the first place? But I guess I might as well see this through to the end. And you'll be there, right? Me and you, once more into the breach. Hopefully without anyone trying to kill us this time.
And now go to the King's Corner Club.
No sad faces. Not in here. This was Kurog's happy place, and that's how it's going to stay. To Kurog, to Orsinium, may the city always remember the kind and gentle king who cared for his people. Everything else? That was his mother's fault.
Leah bought a Kurog's favorite ale for his funeral.
A funeral? No one tells me anything. I came to this wretched land because of Kurog. He set me up with this tavern, and I'll always be grateful to him for that. You want the ale? Let's make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I'll give you a bottle of Kurog's favorite ale. I'll give you a whole damn barrel of the stuff. But only if you let me attend his funeral. I want to honor him. Say goodbye. Let me do that, and I'll make sure you have plenty of the ale he loved.
Consider it done.
Thank you. I'll have the ale delivered to the keep. And I'll see you at the funeral. It'll be one last party for the king. Nothing but dry bread and old turnips. Yeah, the king is dead. Long live King Bosrog.
He's not even king yet. Oh, don't work on me. That work on me speaking too soon. Calling Bozog the king already. Because right now he's a chief right now. Well, it ain't because all other orcs see him as a king, more like a king because how, I don't know, because he's more experienced, really, or something. I don't know. You can say, yeah. I don't know why I went all the way uphill. Oh. I did it. I think I did that the last time when I played through this first time.
Old friends, I'm glad to see you. This is very important to me.
I'm just sorry I missed all the action. It looks like you could have used another hand or two.
Bum nog and hands. I think it's an obsession.
Flies are wind here.
Attended a funeral before. Things like this, they don't happen where I come from.
Yeah.
Thank you for gathering, everyone. It's important that they're all here to see what happened.
Actually, yeah, that's what she said. Let me see what.
I don't know why I'm here exactly. I'm just an innkeeper's daughter. Still, it's kind of nice to be rubbing elbows with all these celebrities. I just hope they don't expect me to say a few words.
I can't believe Kurog's actually dead. He was just at the tavern yesterday, eating and drinking, carrying on like he didn't have a care in the world. I miss the big horker already.
He turned me into a messenger when I first arrived.
Yeah, I know that.
But I never suspected the king was a villain. I guess no one is above greed and corruption.
The High Priestess. She looks so peaceful now. I think she'd appreciate all this attention.
Yeah, even Olga is ill too. Yeah. Oh no, Chief Joshua Hill now. Yeah.
Kurog was always headstrong, confident. These things I've heard he did, that's not the Kurog I knew. Not the mercenary I fought beside and trusted my life to. It just doesn't make any sense.
Because he was getting controlled by his mom.
Never liked funerals. Never will.
My husband cared about Kurog in his own way. I know he shouldn't feel this way, but he's disappointed that events forced you to slay the orc who would be king.
May Trinimac watch over all those who have fallen and guide them to their next reward.
Yeah, now you get. Here we go.
Thank you for gathering.
There'll be more in the center.
It's important that they're all here to see what happens next.
What does that happen next?
We proceed with the funeral. The ceremony is as much about Kurog and the others as it is about the future of the city, of the Orsinium people. Everyone will want to be here for this.
It sounds like you're coming to a decision.
Don't worry. I'm not planning anything as audacious as Kurog. Everyone in the city has a choice to make, but it will be peaceful. Nothing will be forced upon them. No more harm will come to the Orsinium. You have my word on that.
Remember that you said that. Too many people died because of this.
I can't forget even if I wanted to. But we need to move forward. Now please, we should begin the ceremony. There will will be things I ask you to do during the Requiem. Listen to what I say, and act accordingly. Today tests our resolve. We have lost friends, allies, and the one responsible for all this. We've gathered to honor him. Some of you question the wisdom of that, but we need to see the Orsimer in a new light. We need to respect and honor each other. That starts today. Even a good orc can fall prey to ill-conceived notions. We need to bury the past with the king and look to the future. Outsider, step forward. Your help has been invaluable, and I want you
now I should step forward.
Please, light the first torch. We ignite these fires to remember Kurog's true goal. Unity for the Orsimer people. Instead, we have clans without chiefs. A city without a king. We will support these people. Guide them. We must look to tomorrow. Outsider, light the second torch. It will burn away the past and guide us to the future. Remember the Kurog who was. Strong, confident. A king who cared about his people. We will carry on that legacy, offering help, but never forcing it upon anyone, much to my regret. The clan chiefs have asked me to take on the mantle of king of the Orsimer. For this request, I have cautiously agreed. We cannot be seen as weak and leaderless to the rest of the world.
Now he's called King Buzzog. Oh, it is a chief right now.
But I will avoid his ambition. We shall stand together as the new Orsinium. Say your farewells, then return to the keep. We must put this darkness behind us and celebrate a new day.
I wonder if Bosrog has any interest in a corner club. We wouldn't even need to change the name or anything.
That was a beautiful ceremony. So respectful and yet also inspiring. I particularly liked the fire. It was so fiery. And I'm glad they made Bosrog the king. I think he'll do a fine job for his people.
Another king? These orcs just don't learn their lesson, do they? Oh well. I suppose Buzzrog won't be as bad as Kurog. He couldn't be. At least, I hope he'll do a good job.
Orcs and their kings. They're almost as bad as the Bretons and High Elves. Spattered mud on their clothes, and they need to have them cleaned, just like the rest of us.
Yes.
Isn't it amazing? Here I am, a simple commoner, getting to watch history in the making. I wonder if the new king will let us cater his coronation. The greedy gut has the best chef in Orsinium, you know.
Bosrog let them crown him as king? I never saw that coming.
King Bosrog? I guess it has a sort of ring to it. I just hope he knows what he's getting into.
My husband, the king. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I suppose I'll have to get used to it. It's not like he can refuse the throne now that he's accepted it. At least, I don't think he can.
Another king? Well, I suppose that makes sense. A united Orsimer is certainly stronger than isolated clans. I guess you could say Kurog got his wish after all.
I'm almost done with this quiz. So yeah. Besides those random encounter achievements, basically I'll be done with Wolfgar. The story quests and stuff. Yeah.
I'm glad you're here. How long has it been?
Too long, that's for sure. But we can't all be shield wife to a king. I wish my crew back in Daggerfall could see me now. Here I am, sharing food and drink with the king of the Orsimer.
Oh. And also, if I talk to King Balzrog, she will disappear if after I complete the quest. So yeah, you need to talk to her first.
I don't know what to say. I respected Kurog's ideas, his vision, but all of that was built on sand.
Also, I took a screenshot because I think that at the unofficial Elder Scroll pages, no one had not recorded, in that typed it, archive that she said this at the end. Because usually she just disappear. So yeah.
Thank you for allowing me to attend the funeral. It was good to get to say goodbye to Kurog in my own way. Bosrog said I could keep the corner club open, even retain the current name. I just hope the new king stops in for a drink every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
King Bosrog's going to pay for any damages the inn sustained when the Orsimer soldier barged in. Even going to give us a break on our taxes for the help we provided. Maybe things didn't turn out so bad after all.
Thanks to you, the Orsimer have a new king, and he's a good king. I owe you for helping my husband, outsider. You'll always have a friend in Orsinium, should you ever need one.
So actually, you're happy that Buzzrog is the king.
I've accepted our roles, if that's what you mean. With the crown comes new responsibilities, new duties. First and foremost, my husband needs an heir, and I'm going to make sure he gets one. If he thinks being the king is difficult, just you wait.
I wish my crew back in...
Yeah, we talked to him.
This is all kind of bittersweet, but I have good ale, good food, and good friends to help me through this. I couldn't ask for anything more.
Does priest appreciate Riggert's gift?
It's
filled with the finest North spices and... Well, you probably don't want to know about the and.
Are you sure this is safe to eat? I'm not sure I even know what this is.
Will you return to Black Marsh, my friend? Or do you have another destination in mind?
As long as it's not here, I'll go wherever the current takes me.
Werewolves, harpies. What's next? Probably an enraged pack of lamias with Banekin riding atop their backs. You know, that actually might be fun. I'll send word to you when they finally get here.
What are you going to do now?
I'd hoped to run into my old friend Darian here. This is
Oh.
just the sort of situation he'd love to find himself in. I know something happened in Cold Harbor, but I can't believe he's dead. He's out there somewhere. I can feel it in my bones.
Actually, instead of my character saying the character saying, "Do you know where you might go next?" My character should mention about the letter he saw, during Witten that in the color wounds, but my character not mentioning it for some reason. I don't know. If they didn't script it like that, oh well. You could say, Alien. I saw a letter from Darian. He tried to reach out from the killer wounds, but they Sauce didn't fix that way for some reason. Oh well. Do you know where you might go next?
I have a couple of ideas. Not ready to share them yet.
I find him in some brothel in a bar's landing, or at a tavern in Murkmire.
See, my characters are mentioned, but you know, I have to priest August.
I'm happy for my people, but I'm sad that we lost the temple. Malakath wins the day, and Trinimac fades back into obscurity. No, I won't let that happen. As long as I have the breath to speak, I'll spread the word of Trinimac. You'll see.
You ogre mayhem drunk.
Such a sad and dismal day, but Rigert knows how to fix that. I have most excellent Nord gifts for everyone. No face can stay sad when it has one of Rigert's most excellent gifts in its mouth.
Okay. This ain't your tower.
As soon as I finish this drink, it's back to the Somerset Isles for me. I have so many tales to tell my family. Just imagine, a scribe who helped crown a new orc king. My sister will never believe it.
Have you accomplished what you wanted to heal?
I survived battles with the Winterborn.
But I think that's a
As soon as I finish
do
this
here.
drink, it's back.
I say
survived
here
battles
with
the Winterborn.
H-E. I spell
Helped take down a
H-E-A-R
tyrant
for
king
some
and a
reason.
horrible cult. And here I am, drinking and talking with you. I think that's somewhat impressive, if I do say so myself. Perhaps I'll finally get the respect I deserve.
Is drinking and talking to you. Did he say with you? Wait.
As soon as I survived battles with the Winterborn, helped take down a tyrant king and a horrible cult. And here I am, drinking and talking with you. I think that's
Yeah,
somewhat
he's a
impressive,
with, but
if
it's
I
a
do say
two.
so myself.
Yeah. Flyers and win.
To Kurog's lifeless body, long may it rot.
And two people who wasn't we invited to the party. Kirith and Rainer Venos, the siblings.
Kira's plan worked, just like she said it would. I'm really quite surprised. Just walk in and act like we belong, she said. They even handed me a drink. I can't remember when I had such fun.
Alright.
If anyone asks, just tell them that you know us. What? It's research. How often do we get to attend a king's funeral and coronation?
And I gotta tell. Okay.
Thanks for the offer, but I can't. Not after everything that's happened.
I understand. Thank you for everything you've done, little elf. I shall miss you.
You're leaving too? I can't blame you. I really can't stay around here much longer. Not after everything that happened.
Are you doing alright?
Not that well, all things considered. When I saw the High Priestess's body just lying on that slab. Look, I've got to get out of here. If I stick around, these feelings, these memories, they're never going to fade.
You can go talk to you.
Yeah. He wanted me to stay and help train the Orc archers. Even offered me my own squad and a fancy title. But after everything that happened, I just need to get away, so I can put this all behind me.
Well, where will you go?
I'm not sure. I might return to Valenwood, see my family. I'm kind of missing my loved ones after what we've been through. I wonder if Solgra had a family. She never mentioned it.
She can't be going to her family if you played for Blackwood. I wanted to say goodbye.
There's so much I want to tell you, to thank you for. I've learned so much from you. Out of everyone here, you're the one person I never lost faith in. I wish I could just go and follow you around forever.
What's stopping you?
Tempting, but I need to find my own way for a while. But no matter where the wind blows, leaves from the same tree eventually find each other again.
Yep.
It'll be the same for us.
Yep. Blackwood, like I just said.
Your courage and resilience in the face of adversity do you honor, my friend. If not for you, the clan chiefs and I wouldn't be standing here, and I certainly wouldn't be king. So this is all your fault, isn't it?
Don't you enjoy being king?
I haven't been king long enough to form an opinion. I hope the crown isn't as heavy as Kurog made it look. You have a place here with the people of Orsinium, but as much as I'd like you to stay, I know there are others out there who need your help.
Whatever I don't want to do.
Stay as long as you want. But as king, I declare that your service to Orsinium has come to an end. If anyone else in Rothgar still needs your help, then by all means you should provide it.
And actually, my character, yeah, next thing would be the Thieves Guild story arc anyway. What's next for you and Orsinium?
I need to continue to meet with the clan chiefs and reach out to other influential orcs in the city. We have a government to forge and alliances to foster. There's a lot of work, but I think I finally understand what Kurog was trying to do.
I wish you well, King Buzzog.
And you. Take this. It belonged to Kurog, but you earned it. I hope I can do as much for my people as you did for Orsinium. I will do my best to live up to the faith that you and the clan chiefs have seen in me.
Yeah, what he actually given me is Buzzog's outfit, costume, you can say. Yeah.
Your name will never be forgotten by the orcs.
Send me. I must speak with you.
And the Baron over there.
Your name will never be forgotten by the Orsimer. We will talk of your deeds for generations to come. Now, we'll find a way for the clans to work together, to fulfill Kurog's original dream of united and strong people. Orsinium will stand forever.
What about Buzzog? Are we still afraid?
There's enough of the fanatics left to be a pain in my side. But we have ways of separating the bad from the good. It might take a while, but we'll put an end to the Vosh Rock before too long.
How do you feel about this kingdom?
Never wanted to be a king. Still don't, really. But this is the best way to keep the clans from fighting or starving to death once winter sets in. I'll wear the crown for as long as I have to. Set my people on the right path.
What's going to happen to Kurog's body?
Orcs usually burn the bodies of chiefs and heroes, mix the ashes into swords and shields. But for Kurog, I think I'll have the seat of the throne recast. That way he'll always be a pain in my arse. Help remind me what I should and shouldn't do.
Wanted to say goodbye.
Orcs have no concept of goodbye. We just come and go as we please. But you're always welcome in Orsinium, my friend. I'll be here cleaning up the mess that Kurog left us with. Just try not to get killed without me, alright?
I'll do my best.
Good. I knew you would. I wish you safe travels. I'll try not to get too jealous while I'm stuck here being a royal bureaucrat and you're out there being a hero.
Now I'm gonna talk to Baron. His spirit that is still, if going to a theme, or he was saying himself.
Greeting vestige, though I can hardly call you that anymore, can I? Let us say Meridia's champion, the hero of Cold Harbor, the savior of Tamriel.
Baron, but I saw you die.
So you did, and I have gone on to the next great adventure.
Actually, also, however you kept him survive, he said he'd be at the ends of Nern or something like that. So yeah, but but anyway, of Tamriel or something. I forgot how he said that, but instead you can see his spirit. His spirit say so that so you did, and I have gone on for the next great adventure. However, he's saying that because what Cadwell saying about his spirit, his soul is tied with mines now, or saying that actually is with me the whole time, but actually because he said actually his life is from the afterlife. That's why he explained or whatever. Why have you returned?
I bring you a warning, champion. Oblivion stirs. Great and terrible machinations have begun. Once again, Tamriel is in danger. You have a part to play in the events to come.
What events?
A great war is coming.
Mm-hmm.
A war between the forces of Oblivion. The Daedric princes are choosing sides. The Great Deceiver, the Sower of Discord, and the Patron of Darkness plot a great deception.
Yeah. And that is referring to the Vardenvale, Clockwork City, and Somerset storyline. That whole big story arc. What must I do?
Be ready. Watch for signs.
Mm-hmm.
The war shall begin when the gates of Sothasil's lost city are reopened. So
Yes.
the scrolls portend. So shall it be.
Will you help me?
I cannot aid you in the coming battle. My time in this world is at an end. I must take my place in the immortal plane.
Mm-hmm.
Farewell, old friend. We will not speak again.
Wait, I don't understand. Yeah. Actually, like I just said, because this is supposed to take place before all those story arcs been mentioned. So, yeah, players wouldn't try to figure out about what the three undead princes he was referring of. So yeah, and mentioning Sword to Seal, so people back then probably were knowing that the next thing gonna be about Dunmers. So yeah, people would have been excited by all that. So yeah, and that's it. I know this is probably a long video, like most of my all my other ones.
Isn't that the Kingslayer?
Oh.
Good work, Outlander. Never liked that son of a horker anyway. If I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan up.
And if a wasteland. Alright. Actually, before I leave, let me open settings, go to gameplay, go to gamepad, turn it off, go to journal, go to quest log, scroll down to Wolfgar, 50 out of 60. Okay. Yeah, you can see I have not really done all the daily quests yet. But all the blue ones are the daily, the daily quests. And the Frozen Owl, that's the Frozen. Here we go back to actually I can just do this by map, by keyboard. The Frozen Owl is referring to Icewind Trihail. So yeah. So yeah. But that's Icewind will be a completely different video, a different time later on in the story arc. So yeah. Anyway, this has been Clyde. I finished the story arc of Wolfgar Orsinium. Next will be the next thing will be, like I said, will be the Thieves Guild. Yeah. To record. So I may be getting something else between that. So yeah. But importantly, be the Thieves Guild story arc. So the best place to start would be in Stone Falls, and we go to the Outlaws Refuge. deal. We'll talk to Quinn. And people want to know about Quinn. She finally returned after many years and appeared in at the Fire Song DLC. But yeah. Sad stories. My name's Hi Alistair Whitedale. Yeah, the dungeon DLC. Yeah, we even next yeah, we did some of solo D's. Yeah, I'm so off. Yeah, actually the Cradle of Shadows and Ruins of Macedon is actually happened after the Dark Brotherhood DLC, but you know, we're done with that. And the next thing after Orsinium is, like I said, Thieves Guild. But I'm going to, instead of selecting there, I'll be doing it for manually. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Of course, I'm going to change my outfit because the next thing I'll be recording would be I'll be more shadowy, sneaky, and that. Of course, this is the and the outfit I'll be wearing during the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood will, of course, will be what's come on, it's on the tip of my mind. Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where is it? Where's it? The thing I want to talk about before I end, but it's not coming to mind. Come on, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait, where's? I thought it was. Come on, where is it? Oh, come on. Man, you're about to say something, but it's not coming to mind. Come on. Well, I want to end this video now because well, here we go. Grim Harquin. Harquin. Yeah. That came out like years later after the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood. But I'm gonna wear it anyway because it's good, like a sneaky outfit. Now the reason I'm gonna, however you can, huh? It's not showing the book for it. Is it supposed to be a one-time thing? Where's the Grim Harquin thing? Did they remove it? Because what is it? Because the Grim Harquin, it's not showing up. Unfortunately, they removed it for it's a crown store item. Now they remove the whole book now. It's the same way like they did originally, like they did with what is it? Like they did the same with Awed, if I can remember. Because, like they did with Starhelm Floss Card. Because originally for Starhelm Floss Card you need a material. Now it probably came with a book you can read, but now they changed that too. So with Marquin they changed that too. So now you can't read it. So yeah, you can't read no books off about it. Anyway, the point I'm going to be wearing it through the Thieves Guild and Dark Brotherhood of a Grim Harquin. How you can say my character already acquire it because, well, already been to everything else. The connection of a Grim Harquin is connected to have a little connection to Siguralf because the book was written by Haskill. he the one who written the book, saying the sugar followers will this or something, will the Grimhard Quinn. So yeah, kind of makes sense because Haskell written the book. So you can say during the Mages Guild storyline, my character found the book and learned how to craft it, or something along that, or you can say along those lines. Anyway, enough about me rambling. Anyway, the main point to end this video now. I probably would be mentioning about the Grimhard Quinn again during the beginning of the Thieves Guild, and also probably on the Dark Brotherhood. Anyway, yeah, also, just to say, I do also have a hood. So yeah. So I'll be wearing the hood and all. Anyway, this has been Clyde. I've been playing Elder Scrolls Online. We finished the Wolfgar storyline. But rambling too much about right now. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye, and happy gaming.